Welcome back to this channel. I have not posted anything, truth be told, for months on Debtisdum, and it has been on my heart to film something, but I haven't really known what to film, to be honest. And I went to my Facebook group yesterday and I said, hey, I'm getting ready to film brand new content for YouTube. What would you like to see? And their responses shocked me, and I realized, Houston, I need to clarify something. So I'm just going to catch you up to date on what we have been doing this last year. I have been steadily working on a project. I've got their questions right here too. But I wanted to just kind of catch you guys up to date and let you know what I have been doing. Still a stay-at-home mom. I'm taking care of these 3 growing girls, which are now a sophomore, a 6th grader, and a kindergartner. I get to be a stay-at-home mom and get to do all of those things, but I'm also working full-time from home. So I realized when I said, hey, what kind of content do you want to see from me? These are the responses I got. I'm just going to read it to you first, and then I'm going to catch you up to date, okay? So Shelly says, yes, I missed the dinner vlogs for sure. I loved hearing Josh say Pam, which got 9 hearts or votes. We have had so much fun with this channel, you guys. It's been 10 years of documenting our life, our twists and turns. Sometimes we were off the camera more than we were on the camera. We had a baby who's now 6, and it's just been really fun. We've introduced our dinners. We've showed you what we've been eating, announced that we were gluten-free, dairy-free, paleo family, which helped you guys out a lot eating, not to mention just our budgeting videos. So this channel has been kind of all-encompassing, and we've really had a fun time with that. But we realized it was for a season. I have posted a couple videos over the years. Maybe you remember them. It was like organization videos, how to organize your pantry or how to organize your linen closet or your bathroom closet. And I loved those videos. And it turns out that you guys love those videos too, because they got the most views on them. And then by the time I got through, we sold in 2016, 95% of what we owned. Strangers were literally coming in our house and buying things off of our walls. We had no prices set because we had to move in 6 weeks. And we did that we had 4 or 5 garage sales in January. Insane. But we loved letting go of stuff. So it just started this whole thing when my girls were toddlers, and then when we let our house go and we lived tiny for 7 months in a 5th wheel on a farm. It sounds crazy saying it now, but we loved that. We loved living with less. So that is where I have been building a beautiful business over the last year. I'll go on to the comments in just a second. But I've been building a business over the last year, and it is minimalism for moms, or simplifying, decluttering, just living with less, getting rid of all the noise in our life and focusing on those things that make us happy. And I called my new brand At Home with Christine because it's what I know. It's a pivot from Debtisdum. In fact, let me read this question to you. Where did it go? I can't find it. Anyway, I think it was Mandy. I think Mandy was her name. She just said, rebrands are really hard to go through. And I thought, no, I am not rebranding my face or my business. It's a pivot. So Debtisdum will live on. We have over 1,000 videos, you guys. It's crazy. 10 years, over 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. And it's this cherished part of our life that we have loved. And we didn't know what we were doing. That kind of was all the fun of it, I think, is that it was just on a whim. Most of our vlogs are not like this. They're crazy. We're chasing kids and just having a good time. So I never wanted to rebrand. I never wanted to steal from a Debtisdum brand. I just wanted to pivot. I wanted to do something for me that brought me a lot of joy while I stay home with babies and raise them and potentially bring in an income. So that is why I've been kind of missing. I'm doing all of the videos, my At Home with Christine stuff, my stay-at-home mom stuff. I have a lot of help from my family, and I'm so blessed and so grateful for that. But I'm a busy girl. Plus, I have started this planning thing. It's a full focus planner by Michael Hyatt. it is no joke, guys. Like, if you're worried about productivity, side note as I hit my lights, that is an amazing journal. It keeps you focused so that you're not wasting your days. Anyway, so I started that at the beginning of the year, and I've been getting a lot done, and I'm really proud of that. So anyway, so we're not rebranding. We are just pivoting, and I love that term. So Debtisdum will stay. It's just we're not producing new content for this channel right now, okay? But I have an idea, and I'll tell you that at the end, so stay tuned. Okay, so when I said, what kind of content do you want to see? Stephanie says, just your face. I miss you all. We miss you too. There's got to be a way where I could stay in touch with you guys. Not produce the old content because it lives on. It's on our channel. So dinner vlogs or budgeting videos, you know, you can always go back and watch those. Let's see. And then Sheila, she said, I miss your cooking dinners, your hauls. I would also like to see school lunches. We are a gluten-free, dairy-free family here as well. So kind of a mix of things. And I realized a lot of you have followed me over to this new venture, which I'm grateful for. That's At Home with Christine. And I will go ahead and link my website down below. You can check it out. You can see my story. You can see what I'm all about, the vision that I have. And anyway, so go ahead and check out my website down below. But I created a course, and I thought, I'm going to see if my passion comes out in this course, and it's called Your Minimal Home. And what it does is it takes you from overwhelm, because I started, a lot of you have DM'd me, emailed me, stayed in touch, and I just started asking you questions. What are the things you struggle with? How can I help? And so I created this course off of so much feedback. I actually ran a challenge back in the late summer and revamped that and fixed it and worked with feedback, and I made Your Minimal Home course. And it's meant when life is crazy, especially for women, whether you work inside the home or outside the home, and you just need some help. You just need a roadmap, someone to come in and say, do this first, then do that second, then that third. Even if your babies have long grown out of the house or they're older, it's still like we all have crazy lives, right? So Your Minimal Home has gone off so well, guys. It has been so well received. The feedback has been amazing. And so it makes me want to run with that. And so I want my dream, my scary dream for 2020 is to write a whole home decluttering course, because we have done that 2 or 3 times in our life where we have just gutted our house and started fresh. So we're so much happier. We have a house, obviously, but it doesn't have a lot of stuff, and we are so happy. So that is I wanted to catch you up onto what I've been doing. So we refuse to mess with our Debtisdum channel because it houses all of our family vlogs and our history. So this channel will go on and stay. I have changed the name on my Instagram and my Facebook page to At Home with Christine. So if you're seeing posts from At Home with Christine, that's still me. You still get me. I have no team. I have no one doing things for me. It's just all me. But I didn't want to let those pages go. So those just got my new name. And because it's still same kind of content that we kind of dabbled in with Debtisdum that I did, passions that I got to bring out in videos. And, but I want you to know that we know a lot of you watched our videos for accountability and to hold you, just to hold you accountable, to have somebody to walk that road, to do a budget, to get out of debt, which is why we started our YouTube channel. However, that season, it reminds me of Friends, like when nobody wanted that Friends to end at all, the TV show. They went out on a high note, and we kind of we don't want to go out, but we knew when it was time. God was like, okay, your job is done here, and now I'm going to move you over here, and we're going to work on something else. So that's what I've been doing for the last year. Just a lot of, in fact, from October till January, I was just quiet. Pretty much. I would post a couple things on Instagram here and there and Facebook, but I was really quiet. I was just praying. I was waiting on the Lord, trying to see what it is that my mission could be. How can I make this world better? What are the things that I can do, the passions that live in my heart? Just because I stay at home and raise children, I still have a purpose and an identity outside of that. So I know some of you can relate. I know this video is going to be a bummer for some of you because you want all of our old stuff, and I understand, but that season has passed, just to be transparent and honest with you guys. But I am excited, and I have an idea because our socials have stayed the same. So a lot of you follow us there and it stayed the same. What about if we do an Ask Me Anything video that goes up on Friday, every Friday? I'll try my honest to goodness best. I think I've got time in my calendar to make that happen. It's going to be a video like this, kind of a one taker. Maybe it will be Josh in a video. Maybe it will be the kids, but an Ask Me Anything. And I will edit it and I will get it up on YouTube on our Debtisdum channel. And it's a great way to answer your questions. So you all joined us at different stages of our life and of your life. And so if you're like, hey, how did tiny living go? What didn't you like about it? What was it like to have a debt-free baby, or to save so much money, or pay cash for cars? Or how was it, how do I cook? How do I get started cooking? How do I switch all my toxic products in my house over to clean product? Things like that, guys. I want questions that you want to know because we all have different interests. And then I'll showcase a few a week and I'll put them into a video. Do you like that idea? Like, I like that idea. It's a great way of catching up with our past, but also meeting you where you're at too. So if this sounds good, let me know in the comments down below. I feel tacky saying thumbs up and subscribe. That just has always been tacky to me. But if you want more information, I will post a link to Your Minimal Home down below. You'll just enter your email. And then you get accountability in a 5-day course. My website that I've had up for a while, athomewithchristine.com, that link will be down below. So if you're curious, I also have a YouTube channel. I'll link that too, At Home with Christine. This is like the last 4 months I have been consistently posting, or 4 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks on YouTube. I have a content plan, which is why I was asking for help for a weekly schedule. So weekly videos will go up actually every Friday on that At Home with Christine channel. So, but it's going to be motherhood, minimalism, decluttering, simplifying, along those lines. So if that interests you, check out the link below. I would love to have you as a subscriber on that new channel. So I love you guys. I know this video was all over the map, but I just had to hop on real quick and say hi, highlight some of these comments, and then catch you guys up to speed on really what's been going on with our life. I also share my family over on the At Home with Christine. So if you're like, I just need a fix, go check out that YouTube channel.